Today, Judge 𝗠𝗢𝗟𝗏 held former President Trump in contempt of court for a 10th time. The judge says Trump once again violated the gag order in his federal hush money trial. He has now been ordered to pay 10 separate $1,000 fines. And the judge says if Trump does it again, he could go to jail. Eyewitness News reporter Lauren Glassberg in Lower Manhattan with the story. Lauren?
Well, Sandra, day 12 and the big news happened even before the trial resumed this morning. You'll recall that last Monday, the prosecution asked for a hearing in which they said that Trump had violated the judge's gag order 4 times. Today, Judge 𝗠𝗢𝗟𝗏 made a ruling on that hearing, finding that Trump had indeed violated his gag order 1 of those 4 times. Judge 𝗠𝗢𝗟𝗏 today saying he isn't just fining Donald Trump $1,000. He's warning the former president that he will have to consider a jail sanction going forward. The judge said, the last thing I want to do is put you in jail. And he said, you are the former president of the United States and possibly the next president as well. Trump is being held in contempt for a comment he made about the jury on April 22nd. He said this.
That jury was picked so fast, 95% Democrats. The area is mostly all Democrat. You think of it as just a purely Democrat area. It's a very unfair situation, that I can tell you.
Last week concluded with one of the former president's closest advisors and communications director discussing the hush money payments to a Playboy model and a porn actress. Hope Hicks testified under subpoena and sometimes tearfully. She spoke about how negative stories about women were a concern for the campaign and how those stories should be handled. Hush money payments was one option used, and it's hush money payments to Stormy Daniels, and how those payments were allegedly covered up to protect Trump's presidential run that are at the heart of this case. And right now, Jeffrey McConney is on the stand. He was the former controller at the Trump organization, and he's going to be important for the prosecution to show a paper trail in terms of those hush money payments and how they were covered up. The jury saw handwritten notes this morning from McConney as well as from Allen Weisselberg. He's the former CFO from the Trump organization. Those notes listed that they would cover those hush payments up as legal expenses. He testified that much of the money came from Donald Trump's personal bank accounts, and all of this was happening while Trump was already in the Oval Office. Live in Lower Manhattan, Lauren Glassberg, Channel 7 Eyewitness News.